swear I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. Hello. Hi. Hi. I swear I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached to my body. I did not get this piece to Delina. Hi, Connie. Hello. I gotta put this out here to take it to our girl. God, that's pretty. What's up? How is everybody? Katie came in here today and she said, you need to clean your room, Yaya. I was like, you think? Hello. I've got batteries that need to be put on. Sorry, guys. We were on a mission. And we failed. But it's okay. We tried. We're trying to find the Grinch meal for Charles. We went to 3 McDonald's. And none of them have the Grinch meal. Thank you, Brooke. So, hopefully they will get it restocked and he can do that. You know, he wants to do a mukbang. Is that what they're called? I think. A mukbang, I think. Katie is adorable. Thank you, Denise. Wasn't that live with Buster was pretty cute. He's not sure about that house. I left the food down there, so I don't know if he ate the food or I guess I'll find out tomorrow. I'm just trying to get him to associate, get relaxed and into the house. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, we're going to paint again. That was kind of fun. If you weren't in here yesterday, we painted we finished a project. I'm going to have to turn on the fan. It's hot in here, y'all. I don't know what we're going to paint today. We're going to go back and find something. Hi, Virginia. Hi, Mary. Hi, Janice. We went to Stillwater, too, today. And hang out with Janice and, not Shelly. I always call her Shelly, but Tammy Abbott. Finally got our auction item like 6 months later. Anyway, it was so much fun. They are adorable. I had the best time meeting Janice and of course I already knew Tammy. But I had never got to meet Janice, and she is absolutely a precious angel. She is gorgeous. I told her that California, man, she does not look like she's her age. She looks amazing. It was a good time. We had a really good time. A really, really good time. So I'm going to scoot that over a little bit and see if I can get that out of the way. So that's not in the way. And then we're going to see what we can come up with, because your girl doesn't know. I want to see if you need a kit, you should get you one. I think we have a few left. Let me see. What was the name of that painter lady? I don't even remember. I want to do another video and paint, which is, let me see. I hope y'all were watching Lenny Benini. Wow, somebody made a lamp out of that Santa head. Does anybody remember her name? Hi, Tina. Hi, Lynn. Lynn, we got you 3 big boxes. Girl, you had 14 boxes of mystery boxes. 14 or so. Maybe more than that. It was a lot. It was a lot, girl. Thank you so much. Tina, I think you have 6 boxes. I don't know. We got to go through Brooke's list, and our list is not matching, so we got to go through and get that figured out. We got a lot of stuff boxed up today. I'm trying here. Hang on, y'all. I'm trying to find... our girl, and I cannot remember her name. Can somebody remember her name? Emily something. That's right. It was Emily. Emily Seimoli. S-E-I-L Hammer. Selhammer maybe. Let's see what she's got that we might want to paint. We just did the snowman. I kind of like the angel. Some of that stuff looks like it's out of my realm of expertise. Oh, I want to do the Santa. We're going to do a Santa. No, he needs... Ah. Hey, this is Emily. It's Emily, S-E-I-L-H-A-M-E-R. Emily. These are reels. Let me find post. Underneath each. Okay, there's Santa. Angel looked cool. Yeah. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Crafty with Bev. That's weird. What's weird? What's weird, Brooke? What did I miss? What's weird? Did y'all see? Let me show you what I did last night from her. Anyway, there's kits left. There's still time to donate to the Sassy Sister Fund if you're interested in that. This is what we did last night. How cute did that turn out? I'm so proud of that snowman. So proud of that snowman. Isn't he cute? I called Carol. I go, did you see what I did? She's like, I saw. Okay, I'm going to keep using this as my palette. We're going to add some different colors on here. Hi, Dina. Guys, everybody should, not everybody, like Tina, not yet. And a few people have not been, Lynn's not been billed for her shipping yet, but there's a lot of people that have not been billed for their shipping, but most people. So double check your business and make sure if you've been billed that you get that paid, please, so I can get all that mailed. I would greatly appreciate it. She does make it easy to learn. I know, right? She does. Did you try? Oh, shit, Hockey. I left the lid off my paint, my big paint thing. Damn it. That's okay. Hi, Rhonda. Ow, son of a mother cracker. Okay. I'm going to find a sponge, and I'm going to sponge my canvas. Mine was paid. All right, Kathy. Everything's going out tomorrow that's been paid. I am taking it tomorrow to be paid. That's been paid. Some stuff has already been shipped, but I don't know if yours is one of the ones that got shipped already, but I will do my best to get that out the door tomorrow. All right. I know I have a big sponge somewhere. Let's see. I have some sponges somewhere. Maybe get it right here. Oh, I'm gonna need some of those. Maybe my sponge is over here. Oh, here's a sponge. Here's a sponge. Not the one I wanted, but it's okay. It'll do the trick. Oh, here we go. This is what I want. I knew I had a bunch of sponges. Yes, we have to figure yours out. Okay, perfect. I'll get it shipped tomorrow for you, Michelle. Thank you. No worries, peeps. Okay, so I'm just taking my sponge and I'm just going to sponge these colors. And so all I'm doing is I have all my colors right here and I'm just taking my sponge and I'm just dipping it in all of it.
I'm gonna go do my clothes real quick.
Okay. Check your pants. They're in the washing machine.
Okay.
Barkley peed on Charlie's pants. Crazy dog. Driving me nuts. Why is the what? We had such a good time at Janice's. She's got a beautiful little a beautiful house. I don't know how little it is. I was only in the living room, but it was awesome. I loved her house. She's just, they are the sweetest. We just had a great time tonight. I hope we get to do it again. I hope maybe they'll come down here and I told them to come have a slumber party with us. All right. Charlie's going home tomorrow. She's going home tomorrow. She was going to go home tonight, but something came up, so we just said we'll do it tomorrow. Don't forget, we do have I am in an event tomorrow with Sonia She Shed group. It's a Christmas tree event. It's a Christmas tree event. So I'm just sponging some greens and some blues, some metallics, some lights, different colors. Isn't that pretty? Barkley, go watch your Paw Patrol. He was trying to what? I heard him. He's just missing. I'm gonna have to turn the fan on, y'all. It's hot. Where we were talking about next weekend, Tammy and I can come your way. Sounds great. I gotta go get Juanita at some point. Will you turn the fan on real quick before you start? Sparkly Hush. You're okay. That would be awesome if y'all could come. Me and you and Juanita and maybe Charlie can come back.
Have little balls. Have different color little bee balls.
Beads?
No, just balls. To make like little balls on the tree.
Oh.
Oh, look.
Where are the balls you have?
They're too big.
Oh.
Like this.
Oh. Tiny ones.
Yes.
Girl, don't get me to lie to you. Okay, let's dry this up real quick, and then we'll start our Santa. That's always a fun event. Sonia, she is Shed Sensation puts on fun. Yeah, it'll be a great event. And then next weekend, I think, is my event with the Fab Four. That'll be fun too. Yeah, come on down. Next weekend's perfect. It's perfect. I gotta go get Juanita. Y'all could come down and ride with me to go get her if you want to, Janice. I'll wait for y'all to get here on Friday, and then we'll go pick her up. And then I could get Charlie there, too, if they decide that's what she wants to do. I can meet Charlie. Okay, I don't really love what just happened, so I'm going to take this. Maybe need a towel. I think I'm going to go back in and add a little more green. Hi, Missy. Hi, Kimberly. Kimberly, we're still working, girl. Don't give up on me. I do have a few people that did want some boxes on, and I don't think Brooke has invoiced them yet, so I got to get that dealt with. If you put that you wanted 3 boxes for $20 on the post, I will get your name and see if Brooke has invoiced anybody on it, if they've been invoiced. Have I done more in the house? Not really. We've just been piddle farting around, trying to handle business. We have just had.
You had to go get boxes.
I had to go get boxes today after I got Katie from school, and just odds and ends. And we went out with Brett and Shelly last night, and right?
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Blue. Hope I can do this.
What are you gonna do?
Making his eyes. Sometimes it's not so bright and easy.
Just wanted a little more green in this. My gosh, you know how much we could get done if y'all came and spent the weekend with me? It would be amazing. We could get so much knocked out.
Katie says hello.
Hi, Katie girl. Okay. Let's get this dried, and then we're going to make Santa. I'm going to try to make Santa. I don't know if Buster ever got in the house. I had things to do. I didn't have time to mess around with Buster too much today. I hope he did, but I don't know if he did.
You did go out with Katie, though.
Yeah. We just kind of we're trying to get him acclimated to it. He was close to the house. He was definitely checking it out. We could get a flashlight and go out there and see if he's in it. I doubt he's in it. because the food is right at the door, so I doubt he's in it. I just wanted him to eat and just associate food to the house. So, hopefully. Gloria, thank you for sending me that information. So, apparently, in the wintertime, you're supposed to feed ducks twice a day. However, I will say, Buster, I'm going to just start leaving the food out there so he can eat when he wants to eat. But since he's a free-range duck, he does forage for food too, so he gets plenty. He gets plenty. So if you have not signed up with Emily, you don't have to do anything but just follow her page. She doesn't know me from Adam. I'm not got any connections with her. I just came across her, and I'm loving the way she's teaching. So that is my background. Isn't that pretty? It's just sponged on. It's 4 colors sponged. Green and some blues. It's really lovely. And as it dries, I just see a little here and there. I need a little more love. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Oh, I know. I need to go get a camera. My father-in-law has a camera. I ought to ask him if I can borrow it. I don't think he uses it. Okay. Okay, so this is, look how pretty that is. Isn't that so pretty with just a little bit of, it's got a couple of metallics in there. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That is really pretty. All right, so now it's time to get Santa. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous about Santa. Are y'all nervous? I don't know if I can do Santa. We're going to try our best. We'll see. Okay. Where'd she go? Tammy. What is her name? Emily. Emily. Silhammer. Y'all make sure you're following her. It's already saying I'm not following her. And I'm like, what? She has this unbelievable way of teaching. I think it works for me and my brain. It may not work for you, but it works for my brain. And I get that that may not be for everybody. I'm trying to find the Santa. Hang on, y'all. But I'm loving this painting. I mean, it's kind of an adventure. Where is he? Has anybody painted anything yet? She's got a cute little gnome on here, Charlie.
Does she? Oh, I'll have to try it.
Where the hell was Santa? She's got a cool barn. Oh my gosh, we're going to have to try the barn. I don't know if I can do a barn, but I don't know if I can do any of it. And then she's got this pumpkin with these flowers that she made. So cool.
Be positive.
Santa, where are you? Santa, baby. Okay, let's see. That's just the real. I don't want the real.
Enjoyed meeting you too, Denise. You
I'm
and
using
Tammy.
a canvas board today because it's a little bit
Shelly.
than a stretch canvas. So I'm just
Huh?
bouncing.
I call Tammy Shelly.
But I'm bouncing it.
Okay, so my colors are on the back of my my Santa are not going to look like the colors of hers. But that's the beauty of the paint, right?
Gradient. So I'm going to do that and then try it. And then I'm going to take my medium round brush that is the makeup brush version and take some dark red paint. I'm making kind of a large half circle on the left-hand side. This is going to be his body and fill it in. And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's give him a face, a large U. Fill it in. And then with my medium
She
round
just goes
brush,
too
the regular
fast.
one, I'm going to take some white paint and start brushing down from the sides his beard, doing it very similar to how we did the no. Santa Claus is coming to town, so let's paint him a portrait just in time for Christmas Eve tomorrow. So I'm taking my large pouncer and some black paint.
So she must have painted this thing a long time ago.
I'm just going to keep alternating those colors and bouncing across my canvas. I'm using a canvas board today because it's a little bit thicker than a stretch canvas. So I'm just bouncing. I'm not dragging the sponge, but I'm bouncing it. And when you do overlap the colors while it's still wet, it blends it into a really cool kind of gradient. So I'm going to do that and then dry it. And then I'm going to take my medium round brush that is the makeup brush version and take some dark red paint. I'm making kind of a large half circle on the left-hand side. This is going to be his body and fill it in. And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's give him a face, a large U. Fill it in. And then with my medium round brush, the regular one, I'm going to take some white paint and start brushing down from the sides his beard, doing it very similar to how we did the gnome / gunk, whatever you call it. But Santa has a white beard as well, so I'm adding that. I'm going to make his beard a little bit more.
I mean, she is
add
fast.
little tiny flukes.
So you got to keep watching.
Curves. And then you can add some gray. I'm just taking a tiny little bit of black and putting that in to make a mustache. Kind of two little curved teardrops coming up from his nose area. And then you can even add some of that gray to his beard for shading so it doesn't look too flat. But don't worry if you get too much of it. Just take a little bit of bright white paint, then blend it in or add some layers over top. All right, let's give him a nose. It's really cold out in the North Pole, so I'm going to make his nose kind of a pink mixed with that flesh color. And I'm also going
She
to
don't play.
which is just a little triangle.
And I'm still trying to get the body on here.
Mustache there.
We'll just have to keep coming back around. We'll just have to keep listening.
Add his hat, which is just kind of a triangle on the top of his head. But I want his pom-pom to be so heavy that his hat is kind of flopped over. So I'm pulling that over to a point and then filling the entire thing in. There we go. Make it uneven around the edges, and then you can start doing some shading. Now, doing fabric shading while painting is difficult, but if you learn how to do blending, it's a really good skill to have. So I just take a little bit of black or white and add it in different areas where I think the folds might be. And then while the paint is still wet, you have to do it pretty fast. Go back in with the base color, which would be the dark red, and blend
I mean,
it in.
she's
It just gives you the
a
slight
beast.
hint of highlights and shading in the fabric to make it look less
Okay.
thin. So practice that. It's good. And then dry it because I'm going to add the floof with my fine sea sponge. I'm just going to take some white and bounce it across where the hat meets the
Jimmy,
head.
flipping Christmas.
There. There we go. Now he's starting to look like Santa. Love it.
I need some white.
Cotton ball, same thing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Perfect. Okay. Gonna add a little bit more black where his
Here it is.
mouth is, so
That's
it
okay,
looks
that's fine.
like it's dark in there. He looks so surprised. I'm gonna do 2 ovals for his eyes. Twinkle brush. Make sure to add the twinkle in his eyes, a little bit of white paint. And then I am going to add his bushy eyebrows. Let's see, white bushy old man eyebrows. If you've ever seen them, they can get pretty big. So I'm just gonna take some white paint and just bounce, bounce, bounce in there to match his beard. If they get too gray, I'm just gonna add some white over top of that for highlights. There we go.
Lord.
And then a little bit of the pink we made for the nose, but just a little bit more fleshy colored. I'm going to add some blush because again, it's very cold.
Hi, Lori. I hear ya. I would be sitting there hollering, slow down.
Bit of fabric shading on that side on the left.
Let's go back.
Kind of a pink mixed with that
See where she's.
paint.
Okay,
I'm
we got
making
that.
kind of a large half circle on the left-hand side is going to be his body and fill it in. And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's give him a face, a large U. Fill it it in. And then with my medium round brush, the regular one, I'm going to take some white paint and start brushing down from the sides his beard, doing it very similar to how we did the gnome slash gunk, whatever you call it. But Santa has a white beard as well, so I'm adding...
I gotta slow her down, y'all. So we're making his face, Santa's face. Okay, so when we're doing this at night, if you want to get a canvas and get some colors, I can't promise anything, but I could try to start posting a picture, you know, like what we're going to do, or I can come in and we can talk for a little bit and y'all can get your stuff together if you want to do this with us. Again, this is Emily something. I don't know how to pronounce S-I-E-I-L Hammer. And so it's just, why not, y'all? Why not? So let me take my dry and dry this a little bit because my colors are going to start mixing together if we don't. Hi, Katie. Hi, Shelly. Did she increase the speed of the video? She's a fast talker. No, I did not. She's just, it's a video and she's just telling us how to do it. I did not increase the speed. That's just, she's fast. She's just giving us a video. She did it, and then she went back and narrated it, is what happened, so. Pause and rewind, yep. You can't slow down. Hi, Beth. You can't slow down. Thank you for your message today. I'm sorry for your situation too, girl. Her for about an hour to catch up. I'm taking it day by day. We just want to get this with a little dry on it so that it doesn't. Red is tricky, and I don't really want that red to blend into my white when I get my white painted, so I need to make sure my red is dry. That's the nice thing about plaster, it dries really fast. So, this is what we have so far. I'm about to drop this thing of paint, and I'm going to be really pissed off. Here, I'll hold it. All right, so, yeah, I called 3 times today. Nothing. So that's the base of my Santa. So we're going to see. Ooh, I don't know. So let's get to the next part, which is the beard, I believe.
Also, I'm adding that. I'm going to make paint. I'm making a little tiny focus body and fill it in. And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's give him
We got a flesh color, so we don't have to mix. That's nice.
And then with my medium round brush, the regular one, I'm going to take some white paint and start brushing down from the sides his beard, doing it very similar to how we did the gnome slash gunk, whatever you call it. But Santa has a white beard as well, so I'm adding that. I'm going to make his beard a little bit more detailed. I'm going to add little tiny floops coming out, little curves. And then you can add some gray. I'm just taking a tiny little bit of black and putting that in to make a mustache, kind of 2 little curved teardrops coming up from his nose area. And then you can even add some of that gray to his beard.
And she's fast.
So it doesn't look too flat.
And I'm not that great of a...
Don't worry, too much of it. Just take a little bit of bright white paint, then blend it in or add some layers over top.
Berkeley.
All right, give him a nose. It's really cold out in the North Pole, so I'm going to make his nose kind of a pink mixed with that flesh color. And I'm also going to give him a mouth, which is just a little triangle in the middle of his mustache there. Adding black makes it look like he is surprised. And then I'm going to add his hat, which is just kind of a triangle on the top of his head. But I want his pom-pom to be so heavy that his hat is kind of flopped over. So and filling the entire thing in. There we go. Make it uneven around the edges, and then you can start doing some shading. Now, doing fabric shading while painting is difficult, but if you learn how to do blending, it's a really good skill to have. So I just take a little bit of black or white and add it in different areas where I think the folds might be. And then while the paint is still wet, you have to do it pretty fast. Go back in with the base color, which would be the dark red, and blend it in. It just gives you the slight hint of highlights and shading in the fabric to make it look less flat. So practice that. It's good. And then dry it, because I'm going to add the floof with my fine sea sponge. I'm just going to take some white and bounce it across where the hat
Okay,
meets.
I'm going to pause her, and I'm going to just keep working on the beard.
Kimberly says, hi, Beth and everyone.
Hi, it's Kimmery.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kimmery. How are
Gave
you?
some stars.
Thank you. Lanny Banani.
And then Karen Young gave you some stars.
Oh, hi, Karen. I didn't think you were going to be here today.
And Lori McGlaw, I don't know how to say her last name. If you do something like this, you better talk slower than she did, LOL.
Well, I don't feel like I'm in any position to teach all this. I'm just trying to I'm just doing this, and if you want to go watch her, then by all means, you should go watch her.
Angela Pittman is looking good already. And Sue Ashwell says hello. Karen gave
Hello.
you some more stars, and Karen said, hey, girl. And Karen gave you some more stars.
Okay. Carol was so impressed, and honestly, why is that so important to me? I don't know, but it was super important that she was happy with my stupid. I know. I got nothing. But it did make me happy that she was happy with my business. Okay, I'm going to add a little red, and I'm going to get a little more white, and make a little pink nose paint.
Star party.
Yay, thanks, guys.
It's coming on.
You're the best. We really had a
Karen
good...
says hello, Brooke, and hello, Beth.
Hello. Karen. Yeah?
Young. Lynn gave you some more stars.
Oh, thanks, Lenny.
Just going to take some white and bounce it across where the hat meets the head, so it
Karen
doesn't
said
look like
this
the hat
is
is
so
just
cute.
floating there. There we go.
Thanks.
Now he's starting to look like Santa. Love it. And then don't forget the cotton ball. Same thing. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. Perfect. Okay. Gonna add a little bit more black where his mouth is, so it looks like it's dark in there.
Okay, we got to add a little bit of...
I'm gonna do 2 ovals for his eyes with my detail brush. Make sure to add the twinkle in his eye with a little bit of white paint. And then I am going to add his
Dang, lady.
eyebrows. See,
Chill out.
bushy old man eyebrows, if you've ever seen them.
She
They're
crazy.
just gonna take some white paint and just bounce, bounce, bounce. And there
Bounce,
you
bounce,
have
bounce,
it.
bounce, bounce, bounce.
I'm just
Let's
gonna
quit
add some
bouncing for
white
5 freaking
powder
minutes and give a girl a
and then a little
minute.
bit we made for the nose, but just a little bit more fleshy colored. I'm going to add some blush because again, it's very cold where he is in the North Pole. See, I'm going to add an armpit, so a little bit of fabric shading on that side on the left. And then you can keep it like this, but let's make it interesting. I'm going to give him kind of an elbow with his arm sticking up and add a winter mitt. His hand is going to be there. It's kind of an oval with a little appendage with his thumb. Outline it a little bit. There we go. Let's do that armpit there. And then bounce, bounce, bounce the fluff along the edge of his sleeve. Now, he's going to pull an Elsa today. We're going to do a little bit of snow magic. You can get creative with this, but pretend he's holding the snow and blowing it like Elsa does. So I'm going to take kind of just creative liberty here, taking some snowflakes and swirls and polka dots coming off his hand and even wrapping around. The wind is pulling it off to the other side at the top. I probably should have left a little bit more room for this, but you know what? That's up to you. And then with my detail brush, I'm just going to do a little bit of black outline to make some of the areas stand out that I think they should be. Especially that mustache. You can't really see white on white as well. So, but again, with any
We
painting,
do a
it's
little
up to
shading.
how much detail you do. Oh, he's looking right on time. Let's do that highlight on the nose. And you could leave it there, but of course I have to add something different, so I'm going to do glitter paint magic snow. Oh, now he's ready to add some Christmas magic to your Christmas Eve. There we go. Have fun with this one. This is probably one of my top 10 requests this month so far.
I'm shading.
Santa Claus is coming to town, so let's paint him a portrait just in time for Christmas Eve tomorrow. So I'm taking my large pouncer and some black paint and then some white and navy blue. And I'm just going to keep alternating those colors and bouncing across my canvas. I'm using a canvas board today because it's a little bit thicker than a stretch canvas. So
That's what I'm using too, weirdly. I'm not planned, but...
And when you do overlap the colors,
Oh, MG, he's so cute.
Kind of gradient. So
Okay, she's completely started over.
I'm going to take my medium round brush that is the makeup brush version and take some dark red paint. I'm making kind of a large half circle on the left-hand side. This is going to be his body and fill it in. And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's give him a face, a large U. Fill it in. And then with my medium round brush, the regular one, I'm going to take some white paint and start brushing down from the sides his beard, doing it very similar to how we did the gnome / gunk, whatever you call it. But Santa has a white beard as well, so I'm adding that. I'm going to make his beard a little bit more detailed. I'm going to add little tiny floops coming out, little curves. And then you can add some gray. I'm just taking a tiny little bit of black and putting that in to make a...
Okay, this is Emily. If you have not signed up to watch her, you should.
Area. And then you can even add some of that gray to his beard for shading so it doesn't look too flat. But don't worry if you get too much of it. Just take a little bit of bright white paint, then blend it in or add some layers over top.
Caroline, so I think it'll be fun to paint together.
I know, this is new. Something different.
And I'm also going to give him a mouth, which is just a little triangle in the middle of his mustache there. Adding black makes it look like he is surprised. And then I'm going to add his hat, which is just kind of a triangle on the top of his head. But I want his pom-pom to be so heavy that his hat is kind of flopped over. So I'm pulling that over to a point and then filling the entire thing in. There we go. Make it uneven around the edges, and then you can start doing some shading. Now, doing fabric shading while painting is difficult, but if you learn how to do blending, it's a really good skill to have. So
Caroline says, Beth, what are you painting?
Santa.
And then Caroline Ruth says, she's way too fast for me.
Wet, you have to do it pretty fast. Go back in with the base color, which would be the dark red, and blend it in. It just gives you the slight hint of highlights and shading in the fabric to make it look less flat. So practice that. It's good. And then dry it because I'm going to add the floof with my fine sea sponge. I'm just going to take some white and bounce it across where the hat meets the head so it doesn't look like the hat is just floating there. There we go. Now he's starting to look like Santa. Love it. And then don't forget the cotton ball. Same thing. Just bounce, bounce, bounce. Perfect. Okay. Going to add a little bit more black where his mouth is so it looks like it's dark in there. He looks so surprised. I'm going to do 2 ovals for his eyes with my detail brush. Make sure to add the twinkle in his eye with a little bit of white paint.
Lori says, me too, as long as the instructor can talk slower than that lady. I'm from Savannah, Georgia, and we talk real slow. And Lynn says, you can pause her when watching it. Works well.
Well, then we will do it. We'll start tomorrow night. So y'all get canvases, and I'll post a picture that we're going to paint.
Caroline says, take a breath and that M, whatever, M, says M.
See, I'm going to add an armpit, so a little bit of fabric shading on that side, on the left. And then you can keep it like this, but let's make it interesting. I'm going to give him kind of an elbow with his arm sticking up and add a winter mitt. His hand is going to be there. It's kind of an oval. With
I don't know if I'm going to do the mitt. We'll see.
Outline it a little bit. There we go. Let's do that armpit there. And then bounce, bounce, bounce the fluff along the edge of his sleeve. Now, he's going to pull an Elsa today. We're going to do a little bit of snow magic. You can get creative with this, but pretend he's holding snow and blowing it like Elsa does. So I'm going to take kind of just creative liberty here, taking some snowflakes and swirls and polka dots coming off his hand and even wrapping around. The wind is pulling it off to the other side at the top.
I think it's going to have bigger
I probably should have
eyes.
left a little bit more room for this, but you know what? That's up to you. And then again, with my detail brush, I'm just going to do a little bit of black outline to make some of the areas to stand out that I think they should be. Especially that mustache. Can't really see white on white as well. So, but again, with any painting, it's up to you how much detail you do. Oh, he's looking right on time. Let's do that highlight on the nose. And you could leave it there, but of course I have to add something different, so I'm going to do glitter paint on the magic snow.
How did she do the highlight?
Now
Let me
he's
see.
ready to add some Christmas magic to your Christmas Eve. There we go.
And then she outlined him. I don't think I'm going to do that. Okay, so hang on. Let me do the stamp with a sponge.
Santa Claus is coming to town, so let's paint him a portrait just in time for Christmas Eve tomorrow. So I'm taking my large pouncer and some black paint and then some white and navy blue. And I'm just going to keep alternating those colors and bouncing across my canvas. I'm using a canvas board today because it's a little bit thicker than a stretched canvas. So I'm just bouncing. I'm not dragging the sponge, but I'm bouncing it. And when you do overlap the colors while it's still wet, it blends it into a really cool
We got a problem, Houston.
So I'm going to do that and then dry it.
Let me dry it. Okay, Emily, you're going to have to shut up for 5 seconds. Girl. Oh my gosh, let me show you what I got so far. I got to dry the red. I didn't dry the red. He would say, pretty little tree. Okay, we're not done with him yet, but there he is. Isn't he cute? He's cute. I gotta fix his eyebrows. Don't forget to say bounce, 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 bounce. This is what we have so far. I just screwed up his little...
Terrence is cute. Terrence is very cute, adorable. Tina Landis says he is so adorable.
So do y'all want to start painting and just following her and doing it together? Thanks, Sandra. All right, now we got to get back to this. Let's see. I gotta get where I don't have any sparkly. He's barking at the Paw Patrol, y'all.
Like Kristen, it took us that one little dog could have been mean. Trying to help him out.
Okay, I got to do a little more something in order to make this look right. Don't ask me what. So I'm tapping, 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 tapping. Bounce, 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 bounce. You bounce your sponge. Bounce the sponge. So I got to work on his eyebrows. Is he not stinking adorable? Charlie girl.
Oh, he's cute.
Isn't he cute?
He is cute.
Y'all, if I can do this, you can do this. I can't paint. I cannot paint. If I can do this, you can do this. Say it with me. If Beth can do it, we can do it. I'm telling you.
My medium round brush
If I can do it, y'all can do it.
And take some
Katie took my new markers today. I mean, she's going to have 5,000 markers.
And then take tan, pink, and white and mix it together for a flesh color. Let's get gray. I'm just taking a tiny little bit of black and putting that in to make a mustache. Kind of two little curved teardrops coming up from his nose area. And then you can even just a little triangle in the middle. And then dry it because I'm going to add the floof with my fine C-spun man eyebrows. If you've ever seen them.
Okay, so that's what I did wrong. I'm going to dry this and I'm going to add a little more natural.
I'm just going to add some white over top of that for highlight. There we go. And then a little bit of the pink we made for the nose.
He needs a little pink.
Colored. I'm going to add some blush because again, it's very cold where he is in the North Pole. See, I'm going to add an armpit, so a little bit of fabric shading on that side.
We're not going to mix it with white. We're going to mix it with.
Like this, but let's make it interesting. I'm going to give him kind of an elbow with his arm sticking up and add a winter mitt. His hand is going to be there. It's kind of an oval with a little appendage with his thumb. Outline it a little bit. There we go. Let's do that armpit there. And then bounce the fluff along the edge of his sleeve. Now, he's going to pull an Elsa today. We're going to do a little bit of snow magic. You can get creative with this, but pretend he's holding the snow and blowing it like Elsa does. So I'm going to take kind of...
I think his cheeks need to be a little more.
Some snowflakes and swirls and polka dots coming off his hand and even wrapping around. The wind is pulling it off to the other side at the top. I probably should have left a little bit more room for this, but you know what? That's up to you. And then with my detail brush, I'm just going to do a little bit of black outline to make some of the areas to stand out that I think they should be. Especially that mustache, can't really see white on white as well. So, but again, with any painting, it's up to you how much detail you do. Oh, he's looking right on time. Let's do that highlight on the nose.
He's
You could leave it there.
a little jackwagon.
I didn't do the gate.
Did you not?
No, did you?
Did I what?
Hear the gate open? I didn't.
No, he jumped the chairs.
Oh my God.
Barkley, come say hi. You want to say hi since you're up here? Come here.
Santa Claus is coming to town, so let's paint him a portrait just in time for Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So I'm taking
Just stop talking, Emily, for a second. Barkley Edgeman, y'all. You're supposed to be watching your show. Where's your Paw Patrol? You're supposed to be watching Paw Patrol, sir. I'm going to just repaint that because I don't really like how that turned out.
Hey, boy. What are you doing? Better behave. You're supposed to watch your Paw Patrol.
Oh, shit. I'm screwing up the eyes. Karen says, hi, Charlie girl.
Hi.
I'm messing Santa up, y'all.
Don't peek. Is he over there by you?
I don't know. Barkley, come here. Bark. Come here, baby.
Charles.
It's okay. I'll go get him. Barky. Sparky. Barkley. What are you doing? Come here. Oh, shit. Barkley, come here. You trying to talk to Mama? Well, say I'm here, Mama. Say I'm here, Mama. Say I'm here. Say hi. Say I'm here, Mama. Say hi, friends. Say hi, friends. Hi, baby. Oh, this is my little baby. This is my little baby. Say I'm the baby. I'm the baby. Say I'm the baby. Say I'm the baby. Oh, Mama's little baby boy. This one was. This one was. I know. I'm crazy. I got nothing. I got nothing. Charlie. I love that boy. I love him. Just a mama baby. Him get a mama baby.
Mama has to kiss that little pee-pee now.
She's so mean.
I am not mean. I love that dog. But I will not kiss his mouth after he has...
No, stop it.
He instantly peed and then you was there and he... Anyway.
She don't want me kissing his piss mouth.
Ooh. He got all up in the whiskers and all.
Oh gosh, stop it. So gross.
Oh my goodness.
So this is the beautiful thing about paint, guys, is you can just take it and do with it as you need to do with it. Has anybody seen Maggie? I need to check on Maggie.
Gosh, not since... Gosh, I don't know.
Has anybody seen Maggie, girl?
Not in it.
I need to check on Maggie.
Gosh, your paint molding paste.
Oh, my Santa is kind of cute, y'all. He's cute. Maggie, are you in here? Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't really want to do his nose. See, it screws him up. I screwed him up. God, that looks awful. Why did I do that? Oh, that's terrible. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. Damn it. That was bad. Bad, bad, bad,
Oh,
bad.
Maggie's watching.
Okay, good. We're
Just
checking
saying
on you.
Maggie's watching. Lori says, what are you going to do with all your great sassy dives you got?
All my great sassy dives. We've already taken a lot of stuff to, we've already taken most of it to stuff. Okay, now we got to fix this nose because I can't be having that. Barkley, do not be making messes. Damn it. I'm going to have to repaint the nose, y'all, because I messed it up. I shouldn't have done it. It looks so good. Barkley, no. What are you doing? Don't go potty in the house. Barkley, come here. Don't go potty. Don't go potty.
What is Charlie doing? Building a house? LOL.
Building a house?
Well, because I've gone to paint probably.
I don't know. What are you doing? You're working on your Christmas tree, right?
Mm-hmm. But I was looking for paint.
Okay, let's see what y'all think. There he is. I'm not loving his eyebrows exactly, but alright, we're not done with him yet. So let's give him a little dry, and then we're going to go in and add some detail. Yeah, we did get some good stuff. Hi, Nina. Make sure you're sharing and following. Man, we don't have anybody in the room hardly. I mean, we have some great people. Y'all are great people in the room, but weirdly.
Maybe there's another live on.
Huh?
Maybe there's another live on.
Oh, there's another live?
Probably. I don't know what.
Somebody else is live, so y'all are over there maybe shopping or something. What it is.
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. Nope.
Thanks, Kieran. I'm not a painter, but I'm loving him. I'm loving him. Loving him. She's cute. I think it looks beautiful. Thank you, Tina. What happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Alright, now we're going to add some squirrely, curly, we're going to get in here and get to detail on this bad boy and doctor him up and make him beautimous. I'm going to get some more gold. You should be so proud of your paintings. Thank you, Missy. Oh, thanks. Well, you know, I'm no painter, but I'm having fun. And it feels different and new and fresh, you know? All right, so I'm going to take one of my big Q-tips that I have no idea where I got, and I think I'm going to make some dots with some snow. Let me get a little more white. Yes, Santa's definitely going to get a little something added for sure. So I'm just bouncing with my little Q-tip. Some white. We want some snow.
How did he get out? That gate was closed down there.
No, I know. He's climbing the chair.
What chair?
The chairs at the other.
Oh, he's at this end.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the snow. We got him some snow. We're not done. We're about to add the magic, but I'm going to have to watch what she does. You know, it's so odd for me because I'm not really into, I like to do original work. I don't really like to, but I'm enjoying this, and I'm not going to beat myself up because it's, not coming from my brain. It's coming from someone else's, but I'm learning. And so sometimes when you're learning, you got to learn by people that know what they're doing. And if I want to paint, then I'm going to have to learn how to paint. And once I get this down, then I can make things my own and create my own stuff. But for right now, I'm just learning. So, I'm really proud. I'm really proud. I feel like Santa. Are you proud too, Mama?
I'm so proud of
Look
him.
at that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all, he's so stinking cute. All right. Barkley's being good boy. Yeah, no, probably not. He's probably shitting and pissing and tearing shit up. Because he's a toddler. All right. Now we got to get with the magic of the gold. So I got to find a really good brush. And that one looks just like the perfect one. Now where did I do with my phone? Now we got to watch her. And let me see what she does and see if I can copy it. Stephanie cut her hair. Boy, she had me thinking she did something crazy. Did you see that?
Her hair.
I thought it did look good, but I thought she,
did something else.
She has 982,000 followers, y'all. That's impressive.
Not all acrylic paint is created.
I don't know why it won't let me keep following her. Okay.
Is it because you're under the Crafty Edge, maybe?
I don't know. Santa, where are you? Okay. So, I am going to, son of a mother cracker. There he is. I am going to see what I can do to make this. She added a glove and a mitten. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave him just like he is. I think. So I got me a little teeny tiny skinny brush, and I'm going to, I didn't give myself much room, so let's,
Judy Blunt says, I need to know your all's opinion. My husband adopted my son when he was 5. He is now 50. I just noticed that he listed in as a stepchild on our family tree. What the heck? That shouldn't be right.
Yeah, no. He's adopted. He's legally his child.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not done. I'm going to go in with some metallic. I'm going to go in with some peacock metallic and add into some of that for some balance. Oh, I could use puff paint on Santa. I could. I'm so pissed. Yeah, he's not his stepson if he adopted him. He's his son. Maybe it was just an honest, he just didn't know that. I should glitter. Yeah, we might glitter.
I says, stop, Beth.
I'll stop when I'm there.
Not there yet.
I'm not there yet, girl.
Just the process. She said his name is even on the birth certificate.
Yeah, well, exactly. I'm just highlighting these gold spaces. Okay. Carried away with that one. Okay, we're going to have to fix that. But that's okay. It's paint. It's paint. I'm going to go in with some more polka dots, some more Santa snow, and then we're going to maybe glitter it. We'll see.
Carolyn Ruth says, Judy LeBlanc, I have 2 grands that are not biological grands. They are mine regardless. If you adopted him, he's not step. My father-in-law adopted both of my husband's sisters. He was their dad through and through. And then Carol Ann said, stickles.
Oh, yeah, we got some good stickles over here Carol Ann sent me. Just to kind of balance this out a little bit. Look at how stinking cute he is. I'm not loving what's going on over here. So I think I'm going to get, so see, this is the thing, y'all. So then I can take my sponge that I originally used, and I can go back in over here, and I can kind of tap it and kind of create a little bit of a...
Tammy Yosh says that is too cute. Hey, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy. How are you, hon? I love myself some Tammy, y'all. Oh, Adorable. Okay. I think that's better. Is that better? I think he needs a little more polka dots over here now because I kind of undid them, but we'll get some more in here. Oh, he's stinking precious. Let's get him some stickles. Let's see what we got. We got stickles right here. Some gold, and I got silver. Do I have white stickles? I don't know. It's a good question. I have no idea the answer to. I don't have white stickles.
I hear Louie.
Huh?
I hear Louie.
Yeah, I'm giving Barkley hell. Do we want to add a little stickles to his?
Carol and Ruth says precious and whimsical, and Sue Ashwell says so cute. Tammy says, hello guys, I miss y'all so much. Miss you too.
We miss you too. We hope you can come to next year's event.
Lori says you could make him you can make him a belt at the bottom and put a bling in the middle.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Judy LeBlanc says, yes ma'am, and that is exactly how he has been treated for the last 45 years. As a son, never as a stepson. Never called a stepson until I see this on the family tree. And Donna Atkins.
Maybe he just doesn't know. I would ask before I get too pissed off. I would ask. Maybe he just doesn't know that legally, I mean, you know. Barkley, hush. I need some thicker white on his eyebrows.
Do you need the sweet cream?
I just need it to. Barkley, hush. You're not even supposed to be up here. Hush.
Berkeley, you better be a good boy.
We just stickled.
It's cute.
No snow. No, it's not cold enough to snow. We didn't even wear coats today. Santa's in a snowstorm. Yeah. Hi, Donna. I have never used the stickles, but does it take a long time for them to dry? No, by tomorrow it'll be dry, and I'll use the dryer on it a little bit. I love me some stickles. I don't use it because I don't think about it. Carolyn has to remind me. She sent me all those, and they're awesome. I love having them. Love it. All right, I think I'm going to put my hands up, and we're going to just dry them now and see what we can come up with. Is he perfect? No. Does he have to be perfect? No. Is he adorable? Yes. Thanks, Janice. It's just so cute. It makes me smile. Aw, thanks. I'm not a painter. Y'all know I'm not a painter. I'm going to become a painter, though. How did those short little legs even make it up there? God knows. He can jump like nobody's business. You cannot believe the jump that dog has. So Santa, 2 days, we have painted a Santa, and how stinking adorable is this? Barkley Edgemond. Barkley. What are you doing? You little fatty. What are you doing? Is this not the cutest? What you think?
Oh, they're really cute. No, that's Christmas spirit all in a nutshell. You better behave, boy. You better behave. No, I can't hold you because I'm little painting a little bit.
I'm not a painter. I am not a painter. I'm going to work on my snowman. He doesn't seem big enough or something. Are you?
He was trying to look and go in there. He was like,
Barkley.
you better stay right there. Quit sniffing around.
Much better. I don't like the way that round. He looks skinny at the bottom or something. And I'm taking a Q-tip, guys. And I'm fixing him with a Q-tip.
No.
Barkley, no. Barkley, do not go in there and poop. I think that's better. Don't y'all think that's better now? I think that's a little too wide, but... Get a little bit of blue in there somewhere. Is some blue. You should save those too. Beth, you should be proud of yourself. You did a great job. Thanks, Tina. I love them both, but the Santa is amazing. Aw, thanks. I did sign the Santa. Thanks, guys. Y'all, I haven't felt very happy. I'm not loving the Santa head up here. I feel like I need to go in with a different... I know. I'm overthinking it. That is a Q-tip. It's a special Q-tip. I think I got it at Harbor Freight. You can get all kinds of sizes of Q-tips. I think I got it at Harbor Freight. You can get all kinds of sizes of toothpicks. I'm just trying to balance out I just felt like that was a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs up there. But now I kind of feel like I kind of took a little bit of it out. You can still see it, but it's not as bad. I just didn't really love the gold the way it was streaming through there. So, and I'm not loving this part right here. Wiggly. Okay. precious? Guys, so stinking adorable. So you guys want to go follow Emily, go give Emily a follow because she is such a good teacher. Such a good teacher, y'all. Yep. Come on. Tomorrow, we'll figure something else out to paint together. Actually, let me just tell y'all, let me go look through her stuff and let's see what else we can paint. We could do the gnome. Let's see. I'm not a big gnome girl, but Charlie girl is. She could take the gnome home.
Yeah.
Of course, she probably won't be here when I'm doing it. We could do let's do the angel tomorrow. This is the angel. So you're going to need whites and blues and gold. And we're going to do the angel tomorrow night. That's what we're going to do tomorrow night is the angel.
So do they go and get their...
So get it. Make sure if you want to paint along with us, get a canvas, get blues and golds and greens and white and black. And there you have her. We're going to paint the angel tomorrow. Okay? Does that sound like a plan? Everybody on board to paint the angel? I'm going to have to get up here and clean a little bit before my thing tomorrow. You should put them out and hang them. I might frame them for Christmas. Oh, maybe Shelly. Yeah. Maybe I'll use Santa on my fireplace. You know what? Maybe we'll paint a Santa on this mirror down here that I want to put up on my fireplace.
Oh, that would be cool.
I know. I love his beard too. Thanks. I'm really very happy with Santa. I wonder if we could paint it. We should do it real quick. Paint Santa on that.
No,
Sparkly Edge man.
Get out there.
Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. I am in an event tomorrow with Sonia She Shed. And I'm not painting in that event. I'm painting, but not painting I'm not painting a picture in that event. I am going to be using a vintage piece. What I'm going to be doing to that vintage piece is still a little up for discussion. Sort of. I kind of know, but I kind of don't know, you know, that kind of deal. I don't ever have a clear cut anything, so there's that. But, you know, it's part of it. It's just part of the job up in here. Anyway, all right, everybody. I love you. It is 1:29. I'm going to go get my butt to bed so we can get up and finish those boxes tomorrow. If you have not paid your invoices, please go do that because I'm taking everything to ship tomorrow that has been paid. Everything that's been shipped is going tomorrow to be shipped. Everything that's been paid. Lynn, hopefully we'll have your invoices and all that done tomorrow. We'll have all your boxes. Everything should be done tomorrow before Charlie leaves. So, we have kind of an idea. We just got to get with Brooke and finalize it. But, so there were some discrepancies. But trust me, it's not shocking because that was really tricky. I did not do myself any favors or Brooke or anybody else because that was a nightmare. But it is over and done and we'll figure it out. So, I will see y'all tomorrow. I think my time is at 8:45. I believe. It is, I did share it, so make sure you watch Sonia She Shed's event tomorrow. I don't think it's all day. I'm not exactly sure what time it starts, but it's not an all day event. We'll pay mine as soon as I get my invoice. Perfect. Awesome. They are so unique, and I love different. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. I know, they are so stinking cute. I love his little purple earmuffs. I'm not loving his nose, but, you know, it's the first time I've ever painted that. And that's the first time I've ever painted that. So, And I'm watching this Emily, and I'm learning from her because her technique and the way she talks through it works for me. If you can find someone else, then just shop around, and when you see pictures you like and you can listen and you can, even though she's doing it really quickly, I kind of get, and I can still make it my own, which is nice. So, hugs everybody, love everybody. Good night. Good night. We'll see y'all tomorrow.